Hi Aries, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. We're going to get some messages for you today. Let's see what the angels want to tell you. We'll pull some angel numbers for you first. But before I do that, I'm going to send out some healing. So take a deep breath with me in through your nose and out through your mouth. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, so our first number is 2, 1, 6, 1. 2161. That's a pretty interesting number. Let's see what it means. I'll have it posted in the comments for you. I'm just going to put you on pause because, oh, you can't even see those numbers. I'm sorry. I'm going to put you on pause because I can't find my notebook. So give me a second. Okay, Aries, let's get your messages. Here we go. 2 of Swords. Again, I'm too far. I gotta fix this because I'm too far away. 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Moon, Page of Swords, and 7 of Swords. Oh, not my favorite person here. Alright, so 2 of Swords says that there's a decision you have to make. You're kind of putting off making it because you don't know which one's the right decision. You don't know which way to go. Again, 3 of Wands is like you're waiting to make that decision because you're waiting for your ships to come in. So like you're waiting for the right moment before you move. Because you think that there's something hidden from you still, something that you're not seeing. You feel in the dark about something. And it could be about that 7 of Swords down there, but let's get to the Page of Swords first. The Page of Swords is something new, okay? It's a new project. It could be learning something new. So maybe you're waiting to learn something new. I don't know. It could also mean that somebody is keeping their eye on you. You know, either through social media or, I don't know, somebody's kind of just keeping tabs. I don't know who that could be, but you probably do. And, am I crooked? Am I crooked? 7 of Swords is my liar, my cheater, my thief. So, this is a sneaky person. This is somebody who's not on the up and up. Somebody who's trying to take from you, or I don't know. It's somebody that you have to keep your eye on. And I think it could be that they're keeping their eye on you. I don't know. Something's not right with that person, though. So just be aware of it. There's just somebody in your life who's not on the up and up. Somebody who's a little bit sneaky. Let's get some more cards. Maybe it'll help you understand what this is about. You got the Empress, 4 of Wands, the Hangman, and 8 of Swords. So there is definitely something. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? Anyway, it must be all that turkey. And again, I gotta fix this camera. Hang on. I want you to see my messy piles of cards, but it's a little bit better. Alright, so something new. You're giving birth to something. A new idea, a new project, new business, new something. Something new. It could be a new relationship. You got the 4 of Wands here. That's building a firm foundation. So, I mean, that could be the marriage card. That could be the 1111 card. So, it looks like something good is coming your way. You're just kind of waiting for the right moment to act. You're in hangman mode. You're kind of just hanging around, waiting, trying to see things in a new perspective. Because you're a little bit in your head about it. It says trapped in fear. That's a fear of your own making. That's a trap of your own making. You can easily climb out of that. You just got to take this blindfold off up here, right? take this blindfold off and you'll be able to see and you'll be able to make the decision. I think you're just like, maybe you might not be seeing something on purpose. I don't know. I hate to say something like that, but you do feel in the dark about something. I definitely feel that with the moon. But also with the moon card, it's not a bad card because the sun always shines, right? The sun always comes up after the moon. So it's going to bring a few things to light as soon as that sun rises. So I think you're going to be getting your answer soon. Whatever it is you're looking for, I think you're going to be getting it soon. So let's see what else we get. Miracles. Oh, see, you still not good here. All right, so miracles means basically expect a miracle. Miracles do happen. We can create miracles in our own lives, and we should expect the unexpected because they do come true, right? They do happen. They do become reality. So you have miracles coming in, or you're going to create your own miracles with this Empress here. That's the Empress is like the mother, the nurturer, the giver, right? She gives birth. So, I mean, sometimes it could literally mean that you are going to have a baby or, but most of the time it just means that you're giving birth to something brand new, something beautiful, something amazing, a miracle. And, you got 4 wands. That's a very happy card. It says, fellow travelers, support is all around you. So you are being supported more than you realize. Not only by your angels, because your angels are always with you, supporting you, but by other people too. I feel like there's either your friends or your family members. There's somebody really there for you, supporting you, and helping you to become untrapped. So let people support you and recognize it, okay? Because you are loved. You are definitely loved. But you're stuck in this energy. You're stuck in this fear. What are you afraid of? Take the blindfold off. It's not as bad as you're making it out to be. I promise you that. Take the blindfold off and make a decision. Move forward. Don't be stuck. Stuck energy is not a good place to be. Energy has to flow, right? So we can learn and grow. And sometimes we hit bumps in the road with that energy, and when we do, it's, a learning experience. Whatever you're going through it does feel like a learning experience. It feels like it was meant to happen for a reason. It does feel like you're going through a rough patch about something, and but I think it's happening for a reason. I think this is a lesson for you. With pain comes growth, right? After the pain comes the growth. So that's something that you'll have to look forward to, because that's an amazing feeling. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we get for you. Use your time well. Make every moment count. Don't be stuck anymore. They don't want you to be stuck. They want you to make a move. They want you to make the decision. Okay? Just choose, because really there are no wrong decisions. It's just some paths may take a little bit longer to get to the destination than the other path, So, but you can't, whatever decision you make, it's not a wrong choice. It really isn't. You'll get there eventually. You'll get to where you need to be eventually, no matter what path you take. Conclusions are within reach. So stop worrying about it. Something's coming to an end. And Hopefully it's the end of your worry and your fear and your anxiety. Pay attention to the red flags, though. See, that's up there with, that's under that Seven of Swords. There's somebody sneaky in your life. There's somebody either trying to manipulate you, trying to just either lying to you or just not being on the up and up. There's somebody sneaky in your life. I don't know what they're doing, but you need to, I think you know what they're doing. I think you are already aware of this person. And, you know, maybe you want to see the good in them and you want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But this is Spirit warning you to just pay attention to the red flags. I'm sorry about my ring light. I can't keep it on for a whole session. I don't know why. But anyway, pay attention to the red flags, okay? This is just a little warning. I don't think it's a huge deal. I just think it's something that you need to be aware of. All right, finally, we're going to get a Metatron card. Let's see what Archangel Metatron has to tell you. Oh, let me put them back. I'll get these ones. Okay. Let's see what he has to say. All right, that was fast. Your card is Karma. Untying the knots. So, okay. When I draw this card, it implies that something, whatever situation this is definitely linked to karmic energy. It may be why things are challenging right now. So this is a karmic situation you're going through. All karmic contracts need to end with, they need to come to completion. You can't run away from karma, you know. Karma needs to be respected and worked through till its end. But once it's ended, you know, good things happen. We get rid of that karmic lesson, right? We learn from it and then we grow from it. So this card kind of reminds you that everything in life has a consequence. The good deeds are returned to you tenfold, right? And likewise, any action that can cause pain or detriment to another will also come back to you until the debt is repaid. So there is absolutely no escaping the laws of karma. And I'm not telling you this to put the fear of God into you. But, you know, karma's karma. Karma's a real thing. I promise you it's a real thing. I've learned so many karmic lessons. But they're lessons I needed to learn. So, like, I feel like you are definitely facing a difficult period in life right now. You might have to work through lessons such as like compassion or forgiveness or tolerance or patience or humility. But you're learning something, and it's a karmic lesson. So, you know, if somebody's like, take for instance, this is an example, it's not for everybody, but this liar, cheater, and thief up here, if somebody's stealing something from you, it's probably because you stole something from somebody else in the past. Not necessarily that person, not necessarily the same person who's stealing from you, but like, say you stole money from somebody, right? Somehow, some way, I don't know. Well, it could be years later. It doesn't have to be, you know, the next day or the next week or the next month, but it could be years. I'm talking like 30 years. It could be years later, but guess what? Somebody's going to steal money from you. That karmic debt is going to be repaid. So this is a reminder just to be careful of our actions. And, you know, learn from this, whatever it is. Just make sure you're learning from it. I don't feel like it's a really terrible burden. I don't. I think you're making it out to be worse than it actually is. Get you some charms. You got the moon again. And I'm still yawning. I apologize for that. So, there's something you're not seeing. You got to open your eyes to something. I'm not sure what it is, but open your eyes to it. Okay, you're going to have a home run with something. So something good. You're going to be happy about something. Okay? There will be a home run. It will be a miracle for you. Your angels are loving you and protecting you and guiding you. There's movement here. This is the bicycle. So this is either the travel, has something to do with either traveling or just movement. I think that, you know, the stuck energy, right? Use your time wisely. I think it's telling you you got to make a move here. It's a movement card. You got Santa. Maybe Santa will bring you a miracle. Who knows? And you got the pony. There's a horse here. And you know, usually horses remind me of the knights in the tarot deck, right? So usually I pick up one, you know, somebody's going to ride in to sweep you off your feet, or, you know, somebody's going to ride in to light a fire under your butt. And it could be that with this stuck energy, but I heard, and this is probably not going to make sense to some of you, only a few of you, but I heard Italian stallion. So I don't know what that means for you, but it could mean that, you know, either you are of Italian descent and you're very handsome and good looking, or you know, maybe somebody like that's coming into your life, or you have somebody like that in your life. But I don't know, I heard Italian stallion. So that's not something I always hear with this charm. So take that, for those of you who it resonates with, take that as a sign that this reading is definitely for you. But for others who doesn't resonate, that just take it for what it means for you. All right, Aries, that is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, because that really does help me, and I thank you so much for that. I really do. And until next time, love and light.